Puerto Rico and half from the States. So I'm going to do it in English. Everybody know English? Okay. For the benefit of those that do not know Spanish, I will do it in English.
Thank you. Spanish English.
I'll do it Spanglish. How about that? You guys, I'm going to be doing half and half. Okay, we're going to do a mojito demonstration today. First, we're going to talk a little bit about where did the mojito come from. I have 8 stations. We can do 2 per station. I have 4A, I have 13 stations. We can do 2 per station. Before we start,
That's join my husband.
not really so. You can be together, that way everybody can participate.
I want to go start.
Okay. Ahora voy a hablar en español. Okay, antes de empezar, vamos a hablar un poquito sobre la historia del mojito. Y tengo 14 estaciones, puede haber 2 personas en cada estación. Pero las reglas de juego son las siguientes. The rules of the game are the following. We're looking for a mojito that has the best appearance, the best aroma, and the best flavor. Estoy buscando un mojito que tenga el mejor sabor, la mejor apariencia y lo más importante, el mejor sabor. Pero antes de empezar, vamos a hablar un poquito sobre dónde salió este mojito. Before we start, we're going to talk about where this fabulous mojito came from. Back in the 1500s, atrás en los 1500 para allá, existía un pirata, there was a pirate named Sir Francis Drake. His job, el trabajo de él, era irse por todas las islitas. He would go to all the small islands, the Caribbean, and he would take whatever he wanted. He would ransack all the small villages and take as much as he could. El pirata lo que hacía era que se iba por todas las islitas pequeñas y, como hicimos en Puerto Rico, se tumbaba todo lo que se podía llevar. Después venía la celebración. After he ransacked all these small islands, he would, him and his crew would sit down and drink a marvelous concoction made of mint, sugar, and lime. The rum we used to have back then was an unrefined rum. Nowadays, ahora, we have better rum and refined rum. This is the rum that you'll be able to choose from to do your mojito. But before that, I want to present my partner in crime, Ramon. And you can say Ramon 3 times. Ramon. Ramon. I guess it's Ramon. I want to see the R. Ramon.
Ramon.
You got it right, okay. Ramon te atiende. Okay. Before we start, let's play the mojito. We have already a little bit done. So Ramon will prepare some mojitos, but before that, I like everybody to have something in their hands while Ramon prepares the authentic mojito. Ramon, break out the mojito. 1 cup to everybody now. So we're gonna be tasting mojitos.
Remember, this is going to be just a tasting.
A little bit, no mucho.
Your own mojito later on. So that way you're going to be drinking whatever you make. Okay?
Me vas a hacer una de las vuestras. Pero no tienes que saber qué es lo que está vendiendo. Okay, when we prepare the mojitos, I'm going to ask you to prepare 2 mojitos identical. Because one will be for you and one will be for us, where we're going to be judging your mojito. Ramon is going to give you a little bit of mojito now.
Don't drink it yet. Let me put some ice in it.
And appreciate the mint, the lime juice, and the rum. And a little bit of sugar that we're going to add.
esperen por el hielito porque está
No,
preparado
eche
para
hielito,
tomarlo
aquí
cuando
listo.
quieran.
Ayer está listo. Pero a mí no me diste vasito para probar. Tengo que probar para
Yo tengo un vasito. Ok, un poquito de hielo. This is like classic mojito. Most of these mojitos contain rum, mint, sugar, lime juice, and a little bit of club soda at the end. That is the simple mojito.
Dile que te dé un vaso y te paras ahí.
Yo para la lengua.
Ramon, are you ready to make a mojito?
You're not supposed to drink it. I thought
Somebody else needs to taste the mojito.
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead. In fact, Ramon and I, since it's part of our job, we have to make sure that mojito is well prepared. It's a tough job that we have. I mean, I'm doing this against my will. Okay, completo. Bueno,
This is
primero,
the part that I hate the most.
aroma.
Excellent.
Can you smell the mint?
Yeah.
If you smell the alcohol, then it's too strong. And a stronger mojito, not necessarily is a better mojito. So, we're looking for a refreshing drink. Something that you would want to have more than one. If it's too strong, then you won't appreciate it after the second one. You wouldn't know what you're drinking. So what we want to look for is a nice and balanced mojito. Something that you can drink the whole afternoon. Sit right. And if the whole bottle of rum goes wrong, that's part of the game. Okay, Ramon, you ready to make the mojito? Okay, Ramon is going to prepare for us a mojito from scratch. So, make sure that you observe what Ramon is doing. He's going to start by adding 8 to 9 mint leaves into his, what we call in Puerto Rico, a pilon. Un pilon, right? Okay, he's going to add about 8 to 9 mint leaves into his pilon. Right after that, he's going to add some brown sugar, because we're going to prepare a mojito trigueña. What you prepare? A melon trigueña mojito? Okay, he's going to prepare a melon trigueña mojito. What is that? That's a dark skin melon mojito. That's the way we call Puerto Rico, our dark skin people. So he's adding sugar. He's going to add some melon into that same concoction. But first, he's going to muddle the mint leaf, the sugar, and we need to add a little bit of liquid. It could be triple sec. In this case, add just a little bit of club soda. Because the liquid is going to help muddle the leaf better. El líquido va a ayudar a mezclar la hoja de menta y el azúcar y molerla. When do we know that the mojito leaf is ready? When it turns dark green, like he's showing right now. The dark green leaf in the pilon will give you the go-ahead that all of the juices and the oils are being extracted from the leaf. So now that he has that ready, he's going to add melon, and he's going to muddle the melon right on top of the mint leaf, kind of mixing all of those flavors together. ¿Sabes melón ahí? Okay, we're going to muddle the melon, which already has the sugar and the mint already. While he's muddling, we have brown sugar, white sugar, lime, and lemon to further enhance your mojito. So when you are going to prepare your mojito and you're going to muddle, you can also add some more ingredients that will enhance your mojito. And Ramon brought some melon in case you want to prepare melon mojito. Okay, he already has that ready, he's gonna add the content of his pilon into a plastic cup. Remember, you're going to prepare 2 identical drinks. And if there's 2 people in the station, you're gonna prepare 4 drinks. One will be for you, which you are winning already with a mojito, and one will be for all of us to taste. Okay. He has his melon mojito there. Now he's gonna add ice to that concoction. For future, when you're gonna use the melon, I suggest that you remove the seeds before. Because maybe the first one you will notice it, but after the second or third mojito, you might swallow a seed, and you know that won't be good. Okay, he's adding ice to his 2 melon mojito that he just prepared. Right after that, he's gonna add some rum. He's gonna use, what you wanna use, Ramon? Palo Viejo, which is the rum that our grandfathers drink here, or Don Q Oro.
Palo Viejo.
Palo Viejo.
Oro.
Palo Viejo. Okay. He's gonna add 1.5 ounces of rum to each of those cups. If you see, you have a jigger, because we are going to measure the rum you're going to add into your... Yo tengo más, you know, we share.
Okay.
A stronger mojito not necessarily is a better mojito. So he already add the rum. Now we're going to proceed to add sour mix.
Let me add some.
We're going to add a little enhancement, and that's I'm going to talk about that when we start. We're going to add a little bit of Mojito mix, which is a little concentration of... It has sugar, it has lime, and it has mint already. So this will give you a little extra edge to your mojito. You don't need it if you don't want it. It will be a nice little mojito, but he wants to make sure that the mint and the lime stands out. Now he's going to add sour mix to his concoction. And he's going to leave a space to add the club soda, which is the final ingredient for the mojito he's going to prepare today. Okay, we're going to add club soda, and we are going to proceed to taste Ramon's Melon Trigueña Mojito. You ready, Ramon? Okay, we're going to... Everybody has their tasting cups. Todo mundo tiene su vasito de prueba, ¿verdad? Vamos a probar el fabuloso Melon Trigueña Mojito. Okay, then if I need more plastic cups to taste, I have here. Ah, bueno, la idea es que la idea to have a little bit before we start is to get the egg raw. For those that are nervous. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of the melon mojito that Ramon just prepared, and these are going to taste. Un poquito.
Guille quedó.
Da fuego. Okay.
Very good, Ramon.
Te sobró.
I got a little bit, but I can make another batch. Bueno, Ramón, tienes